3, 2, 1. Now.
Still going.
All right. This is a slam poem titled What They Never Taught Us. What they never taught us.
The tests won't prepare us for survival.
I was taking an English SOL.
And I just couldn't understand the formatting of one of the questions.
I read about a similar instance in an elementary school. The children were given a simple problem. They were shown a picture of a squirrel in a nest on a tree. And they were asked, where is the squirrel? The African American kids replied,
in the tree.
They were marked wrong, labeled deficient for answering in an incomplete sentence.
The white children responded with,
the squirrel is in the tree.
And of course, they were marked as correct.
What they never taught us.
Not everyone speaks how we do.
They thought that if 2 or more enslaved Africans could communicate,
it would give them power.
Without power,
you lose control.
So they separated them
in order to maintain power.
But we found our own way to talk to each other.
And thus our own
vernacular
English was born.
What they never taught us. Our way is wrong, but how could it be?
Last time I checked, that squirrel was simply in the tree.
But they never told us why.
We were taught to understand that our way is inferior.
And theirs is not.
What they never taught us. They couldn't pass our tests either.
He is early and he be early indicate 2 entirely different meanings.
But we're supposed to understand questions where our backgrounds teach us something completely different to the other. Tell me what? What they never taught us.
Inflation is a pipeline to frustration.
Ideas of deficiency in young black children spreading like mold.
Young black men targeted from childhood.
Taken and placed in a system where they were unfairly made not to understand.
And not given the financial opportunities to get by. Punished for low income in an area where they just don't care. What they never taught us. We have to stay silent. But my parents didn't have the same opportunities I did. They say do it missaid, but it was misread, made to misdirect, a path designed and positioned to leverage inherently income earning right inbred.
If I can excel, I can afford to get ahead like they did.
What they never taught us. We don't reflect on the tests that fail us instead of us them.
We don't need no maintenance. They told us we were inaccurate.
Please. Our oppressors weren't born racist.
But that's what they were taught was adequate.
Created by oppression.
About oppression.
For some sick Charles Darwin experiment. What they never taught us.
Their tests will never prepare us for survival.
Because in the end, I'm still just a number on a sheet of paper, determining whether I deserve validation just to keep up with the tolerated.